What's happening, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming at you live Wednesday night, December 18th, 2019. We are busting our second case of the brand new 2019 Bowman's Best Baseball. This is break number 2. Break number 1 went off earlier. Who has who in this break? The Arizona D-backs going to Dwayne J. The Atlanta Braves also belongs to Dwayne. The Baltimore Orioles going to Raymond V. The Boston Red Sox going to Ryan Y. Well, welcome back, Ryan. I think it's been a little bit since we've seen you in the breaks, bud. Good to see you back in the mix. Chicago Cubbies going to Michael B. The Chicago White Sox going to Jeremy B. Cincinnati Reds going to Armando M. Cleveland Indians going to Jared D. Colorado Rockies going to Chris P. Detroit Tigers going to Thomas P. Houston Astros going to Mark C. KC Royals going to Robert T. Los Angeles Angels going to Dennis L. LA Dodgers going to Chris G. The Miami Marlins going to Chris P. The Milwaukee Brew Crew going to Jared R. Minnesota Twins going to Dennis L. The New York Mets going to Raymond V. New York Yankees going to Dennis L. The Oakland A's going to Jeremiah B. Philadelphia Phillies going to Greg Z. The Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. San Diego Padres, Jared R. San Fran Giants going to Travis S. The Seattle Mariners going to Brad B. St. Louis Cardinals going to Matthew R. Tampa Bay Rays going to Brad B. Texas Rangers, Mike T. Toronto Blue Jays going to John F. And the Washington Nationals going to Greg Z. So, guys, this is break number 2 right now of the product. We have 6 of them in total, so we have 4 more remaining actively filling up on this site. So as soon as they fill is as soon as we break them. A lot of new guys coming in on eBay on this particular product, and welcome to the breaks, guys. If you're an eBay buyer, website address is right at the bottom of the video. So it would be awesome if you guys would jump over to the website, check out the offerings. We sell the same breaks on eBay and the website simultaneously. We only run them on eBay for 5 days. Otherwise, that's where they live, is going to be on the website from that point forward. So they're on the website. They're only on eBay for a 5-day window. And, you know, we kind of supplement and get a little extra notification or a little extra, you know, new breakers coming our way. So we got a poster in each of these. But it's really in your best interest to pick up from the website. You do save, you get savings coupons and stuff like that. Double sale on draft 9, Chris? I don't know. I'll look at it once I get finished up here. Jason might be hanging out right now live and can see it. But I'll take a look at it in just a couple of minutes. There it is, guys, 4 and 4. So let's go at the top here. Got mini boxes, main boxes. Yep, it looks like there was, Chris. Thank you for the heads up. Jason just refunded you back. Thanks, Jay. Empty box. So does that still leave a spot remaining? Or is it fully sold out on the draft 9? So 2 chrome autos per mini box, which means 4 autos in total across each main box. Empty box. Sold out. All right, sweet. That will be coming up next, guys. Bowman draft number 9. That one filled up in a matter of what, Jay? 2 days? We activated that one 2 days ago. I'm going to do the first box. I'm going to do one of these at a time. Chris, did you ever implement that suggestion I told you with credit card versus PayPal? I don't know if you did, but that's a little tactic. I know some of our regulars make sure they always come in with credit card versus PayPal. It's a faster overall checkout process when it comes to the double sale stuff. All right, here we go, folks. Goes without saying, but all cards do ship to you on each one of our breaks. That includes the big stuff like Bowman Draft, and even this stuff, of course, which isn't nearly as many cards as a Bowman Draft. Just getting the camera dialed in. We'll adjust if we need. All right, Mookie Betts up top. Torres, what do we got? Power Producers of Austin Riley. And that is Braves. What do we got here, boys? A best of 2019 autograph card, Victor Mesa Jr. Miami. Boom. Nice. Blue to 150. Miami, first hit out of the gate going to Chris P. Nice hit, Chris P. Best of 19 autograph, Victor Mesa Jr. Blue to 150. CJ Abrams behind it. Bogarts, Nick Senzel, Gallo. Franchise favorites of Volpe. There's Vlad Jr. We got a Stott Purple to 250. What are we calling them? Atomics, right? I get confused between the cracked ice / atomic side. So atomics on the top side of things, right? Michael Chavis Atomic for the Red Sox. So we're still due one more auto. And I think it's in redemption form, guys. Here it is. So we got Rowdy Tellez, and behind it is a blue redemption. So I'm going to leave that right there. Let's look at the rest of the live cards in the stack. And what do we got? Keston Hiura franchise favorites. I don't know if that's a gold or if that's just the way they're colored. And we got a die cut. Future Foundations of Victor Mesa. Die cut. And then Riley Green. All right, let's see what this one is, guys. Atomic is tops. Yep. Okay. Rowdy Tellez is going to lead us in. And we have, upside down, best of 2019 autograph blue refractor parallel of Hunter Bishop. Hunter Bishop B19-HB. And I'm trying to blank on Hunter Bishop. Hunter Bishop, SF Giants, right? Giants on the board for Travis. Travis picking up some Taco Bell and some Hunter Bishop. There you go, buddy. San Fran. Taco Bell. Congrats, Travis. Travis, you out there, buddy? Are you with us tonight? All right. Second side. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Austin Riley, Sanchez. Here we go. We got an Atomic Power Producers for Texas. Very nice. And here comes our next one, guys. You've received a best of 2019 autograph, George Kirby, Seattle. Seattle on the board. And who's got the Seattle spot? Brad B has it. What do we got, bud? There you go, George Kirby. Seattle Mariners. First out of 2 autos. Congratulations, sir. Franchise favorites, Hunter Bishop, Rizzo, Chris Davis, Keston Hiura. Gary Sanchez, green to 99 for the Yanks. Franco, Future Foundations, the die cut. Got a Power Producers of Josh Bell, and here it comes, guys. It's the Braves, best of 2019 autograph, Brendan Schumach. Braves on the board for Dwayne. Dwayne J is the owner. There you go, man. Very nice. Braves picking up the second one. Congrats, sir. See if we have any color in here to go with it. I've got a Bellinger, and we got another one of these. Another Future Foundations. This one, Alec Boehm for the Phils. And Yelich finishes us off. All right, guys. Pretty nice box number 1. Here we go. Box number 2. I'm actually going to bust open 2 at a time now that I remember we got the Russian doll situation going on here, right? Boxes in boxes. There's 4 mini boxes. Empty. And that is empty as well. Bowman Draft Jumbo number 9 coming up next. That'll be the final case that I have in my inventory here in Vegas, guys. I only have one remaining. Anything beyond that is... Actually, we only have one beyond that. Jason has that one in PA. And there we go, empty. Let's bust some packs. Guys, don't forget, Friday, another big release. Donruss Optic Football. We're doing the 12-box hobby and the 20-box hobby collector. So we're doing both of them. We've got multiple cases of each filling up. So we'll be live on Friday. We'll carry over anything from tonight's lineup that doesn't fill. That'll carry over into Friday along with the brand new stuff. Getting a decent amount of bids from guys on eBay on that Donruss Optic. Bids are rolling in. So once a bid comes in on the eBay side, it effectively removes that from inventory on our website. So if you guys are interested in any of those spots, you might want to consider picking them up now. Because as soon as a bid rolls in on eBay, that spot is no longer available on the website. Yep, another double session. We're going to do another double session Friday afternoon. Optic number 4, I think I only have on the website. I don't list all of them on eBay, Chris. I list like the first 2 or 3 cases, because what happens with the guys on eBay is like if they bought into break number 4 or break number 5 and it doesn't fill on release night, which is pretty unlikely that it will, then we never hear the end of it from them. So we usually only list the first couple of cases. All right, here we go. Starting up, first mini box. Neophyte Sensations of Jimenez. There you go. Neophyte. White Sox going to Jeremy. Got a Future Foundations. Hunter Green. And what do we have here, boys? Best of 2019. Alek Manoah for the Toronto Blue Jays. And that's going to John. I think this was one of the final team pickups, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it? Or was that Toronto in the Bowman's draft? I can't remember. Manoah. Toronto. There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Oh, and the Optic number 4 joke. I did forget about it. You got me. Because this one happens to be Optic. We got an Nolan Gorman, franchise favorites. Oh, ridiculous. JD Martinez, power producers. And here we go. How about a 2019 best of Nolan Gorman? St. Louis going to Matthew. And that's gold, buddy. Gorman, gold auto to 50. 46 out of 50. Very nice. First color. Gold to 50. Cardinals on the board. And again, Cardinals, Matthew R. Congrats. Franchise favorites. Manoah. Vlad Jr. Was it Optic number 4? I can't remember. What was the one that the guy kept coming in and asking, is this Optic 2, Optic 4? Whatever it was a football product, right? Or was it basketball? I'm really losing my mind. Sixto Sanchez, Atomic. Optic number 4. Yes. All right, here it comes, guys. What do we got? Colorado Rockies on the board. Rockies on the board for Chris P. Grant Levine. Colorado Rockies auto coming your way, sir. T-Wolves, that was it. You are right, because Travis actually ended up picking up the T-Wolves in its place, looking for some fire. Yes. Not surprising. Ken Griffey Jr., franchise favorites. And how about a red? How about a red? Boom, right away. This is box number 2. We're pulling reds. St. Louis on fire for Matthew. Paul Goldschmidt, franchise favorites. Paul Goldschmidt, red to 10. Numbering 3 out of 10. You can't really see it, but it is 3 out of 10 on the red. Congratulations, nice. Carter Kieboom, future foundations behind it. Power producers, and here it comes. How about this? How about a J.J. Bleday? Best of 2019 autograph for Miami. Chris is on fire. Boom. That is one hell of an auto. Congrats, buddy. What is Bleday? Draft pick number 4, I think, out of this class. Very nice. Miami doing well. Hunter Bishop finishes it off. All right, here we go. Next mini box. So we pulled a red and then a Bleday auto. Acuna Jr. franchise favorites. Neophyte of Keston Hiura. Future foundations Rodriguez. Here comes the next one. I used the Bleday once. Blaze Alexander getting those deals on a Buick. Blaze Alexander for the D-backs. This one's going to Dwayne. Dwayne scoring one for the Diamondbacks. Jay, what is the name of that car dealership? It sounds just like Blaze Alexander. Got an Austin Riley franchise favorites. It was a very refreshing sensation. Jeremy, what do we got? Future foundations. Rylan Bannon for Baltimore. And here comes our next hit. We got a power producers of JJ, and here it is. How about San Diego with an Owen Miller? Best of 2019 autograph, San Diego on the board for Jared. Jared scoring one for the SD spot. Congrats. And then Baez finishes off the last card. Whoa. Our stack is a-sliding. Let me get these cards offloaded here, guys. I don't want to be making a mess of cards sliding all over the place. We got one mini box still left to look at from this main box. All right, here we go. Next mini box. This is box number 3 right now out of 8, folks. Jimenez power producers, and what do we got? We got a Will Wilson, Angels on the board. Los Angeles Angels going to Dennis. Blaze Alexander, I can't remember, but yeah, it sounds just like it. Will Wilson, Angels auto. Going to Dennis. Congratulations, Dennis. Franchise favorites. What do we got? Atomic for San Diego. And here comes the next one. There's Ohtani. Got a franchise favorites of Mike Trout, Atomic version. Very nice. And the auto is directly behind it. And it's Corbin Carroll. Diamondbacks scoring another one. Yeah, Blaze Alexander. Yeah. Corbin Carroll, Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks doing well. Going to Dwayne J. There you go, Dwayne. Congrats. Thought I saw orange in here. Unless it's just a piece of the color. Yeah, it was this up here. It was like the piece of the color of the card. Got a franchise favorites, Corbin Carroll. I do see blue coming up, though, and there it is. Rizzo, blue to 150. 107 out of 150 for the Cubbies, blue. And then a Ronaldo Hernandez, franchise foundations, and then Reese Hoskins. All right, guys, 3 boxes down. 5 to go. Let's do 2 of these at a time still. Let me show you where I'm pulling from here. Let's get this top box, and we'll do this one. And that is what we'll have left. Here we go. Blaze Alexander. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. We had a pretty good crowd all throughout the day, including 38 bots on the site at one point in time. I had to go in and start blocking IP addresses because we had Swedish bots signing up new accounts on the website. That's always fun. Jeremy, you'll be dealing with that soon enough, I'm sure. All right, 4 more mini boxes. Empty. That is empty. These are upside down. Let's put them right side up. All right. So who already has their tickets? I know Greg. Greg, you're a... pretty sure Greg Z is a Star Wars fan. You guys excited for the Friday release this week? My nephew's a huge movie buff, and he bought his tickets like a month ago for this Star Wars release. I told him he was crazy. I'm like, dude, they're going to be readily available. There's no need to buy the tickets a month early. Guys, we can do more Bowman's Best tonight. This is only the second case of it. We have 6 of them in total. So we have 4 more beyond this one. If you didn't get a chance to get into this one, you can jump into break number 3, break number 4, break 5, break 6, whichever one has your team or teams that you're looking for. Breaking them as soon as we fill them. You can get in some value breaks, everything in this lower section. And this stuff is last week's new releases, which is crazy that we have to discount them already. But it is what it is. There's not a lot of interest going, or 2 weeks ago? Was it 2 weeks? There's not a ton of interest on the Obsidian football this year, which is nuts because the product is really solid. So we are at rock bottom prices and offering a discount on that stuff with the Save 10 coupon. So if you want to get in on Obsidian or Triple E, the Elite Extra Edition, you can now get in on that stuff with the Save 10 coupon for 10% off all the teams. So everything in the lower section there, which is in yellow, is 10% off with that code. Check it out. I guarantee you're going to see some really good value in those teams. All right, here we go. 2 more main boxes. Let's go mini box at a time. All right, here we go, here we go. Nolan Gorman Franchise Foundations, die cut. Franchise Favorites, Riley Green. Nolan Arenado, Power Producers. And here comes the auto, guys. How about some Greg Jones action? Greg Jones for the Rays. Tampa Bay Rays going to Brad. Don't have tickets yet? I don't think you need them ahead of time. I mean, maybe years ago you kind of did. But there's so many theaters now. Greg Jones. There it is. Rays scoring 1. First of 2 autos. Tampa Bay on the board. Tampa Bay going to Brad. All right, let's keep going. Whit Merrifield to 250, purple, Kansas City. So back when the Phantom Menace came out in 1999, which, everybody wrote off the Star Wars series as being over and done with, right? And then all of a sudden they released that Phantom Menace in 99. I lived in San Francisco at the time. And you literally couldn't get near a theater for weeks when that movie came out. It was so packed. And we all know that the movie wasn't the best. All right, guys. I think that auto might be a die cut. We got Rhys Hoskins in front of it. And here it is. It sure is. Franchise Foundations auto of Dean Kremer. For Baltimore. The Baltimore spot going to Raymond. There you go, man. And it's blue to 150. 59 out of 150. Franchise Foundations die cut with ink. To 150 for Baltimore. Raymond, nice hit. Nice hit. Garrett Cole behind it. Yeah, in San Francisco, you could not get near the movie theater for weeks when that crazy movie came out. Franchise favorites, Casey Mize. Neophyte of Brandon Lau. Justice Sheffield, Atomic. And here we go. Here we go. Toronto on the board with another one. Rowdy Tellez. Autograph of Tellez for the Blue Jays going to John F. John, another one for you, buddy. Rookie auto action for Toronto. Here he is, Cavaco. I just pulled him. Kerry, if you're out there, Kerry O. Ended up buying that one card off Mike in one of the Bowman draft breaks from last week. I thought I messed up and shipped it off, but it turns out I didn't. I still had it here. Got a Seth Beer, Future Foundations, die cut. And we got another auto coming up in a second here. Otani Power Producers, and the one behind it, Michael Toglia? For the Colorado Rockies. Rockies going to Chris. Colorado Rockies, Chris P. on the ownership of that team. There you go, Chris P. Congrats. And then a Keston Hiura, last card in that one. Here comes another mini. Yelich Puig, Tatis. And here we go, boys. Brett Batty. Is it Beatty? Is it Batty? I don't actually know the correct pronunciation. Mets on the board, going to Raymond. There you go, Raymond. Congrats, sir. Very nice. Very nice. I think Jason pulled one of him in this earlier, right? If I'm not mistaken. You pulled something. Franchise favorites, Joey Bart. Trey Turner, blue to 150, Washington. Franchise Foundations. Boom on the Batty. Franchise Foundations, Chris Paddock. And here comes our next auto, boys. Detroit with the Brock. You've been known to pull things. Brock, Death Rage. Detroit on the board. Going to Thomas P. Thomas P. There you go, sir. Congratulations. Very nice. Jimenez, Gorman, Josh Bell, Paddock. Franchise favorites, Vlad Jr. What do we got? Future Foundations, Jonathan India, and Mackenzie Gore. All right, last mini box. We'll have 3 full boxes still left to bust open. Freeman means Pete Alonso, Power Producers, and here comes the hit. How about a Quinn Priester? Pittsburgh going to Mr. Dave R. Teacher. Scoring this one. Quinn Priester for the Pittsburgh spot and David. Congrats, David. Andrew Vaughn, Acuna. JJ, franchise favorites. Neophyte of Will Smith. Optic Football. Jay just did a price reduction on the Optic Football, guys. So Friday's release, so it's coming out 2 days from now. Price reduction was just done. How about an Atomic for you, Jeremy B, of your guy, Michael Kopech. Atomic. You still collecting Kopech stuff? Here's a franchise favorites of Keston Hiura, and it's an Atomic version. Very nice. Milwaukee. Milwaukee belongs to Jared. And here comes your hit. Here comes the auto. Adley, this is a boom. I'm not even paying attention. This is draft pick number 1, right? Baltimore on the board for Raymond. Congratulations, sir. Boom time. 111 out of 150. 111 out of 150. And there it is. That right there is the boom action. Guys in the chat are loving it. And it's a blue. Congratulations. I'm going to sleeve that up for you right this second. I'll sleeve all these because they do have the chrome face on them, of course. So I'll sleeve all these as soon as we get through it. But congratulations, sir. Nice hit. Nice hit. Austin Riley, Tremel Bo Bichette, Davis Sheffield, Riley Green Franco, Chipper Jones, Scherzer, Abreu, Big Willie style. Got a Joey Bart, Future Foundations, and a JD. All right, guys, 3 boxes left. 3 boxes left. So Jay pulls a Superfractor Auto before. Now we're pulling some number 1 pick action, blue. Crazy stuff. Needs to go to a handwriting class, yeah. All right, let's do 2 of these, and then we'll have 1 left. Does handwriting class even still exist, Greg, right? He signed good enough to get a big paycheck, yeah. Penmanship is a penmanship class in school is not even taught anymore, right? Kind of a dying art, if you will. All right, next 2 full boxes. Fake handwriting, yeah, exactly, right? The older I get, the worse my my own like signature gets. Like the very rare instances that I have to sign a check or something, it's just horrible. It's just absolutely terrible. It gets worse as the years go by. Empty box. And empty box. Guys, numbers getting low on anything? Let me take a little gander at what else is up there. Bowman Draft Jumbo break number 8. Did I just put one of those hits? I think I just put one of those. I think we'll see. I think I put one of the packs from the back stack onto my stack that I was working on. So we're going to have uneven stacks, but no worries. It's all from the same box. All right, there's one. Yeah, we got little unevenness happening there, but that's all right. That's what happens. I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. I'm looking at numbers up there and talking about them. It's worthy of negative feedback, Travis. It is. There's been negative feedback left for less, let me tell you. Jeremy, is your Is your website going to have a feedback system of any sort? Mark, good question. Probably not, because we would have had to been selling it. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe now would be about the good time to start selling it, because those take a while. Last year, Jay did that. What was it, like 40 boxes or something? Or it was actually some crazy amount of boxes we did. And it all took place out of Jay's inventory batch. All right, here we go, guys. So, I don't know. Let's just go here. This is the one that's going to be uneven. Yeah, the availability of product is different this year than it was last year, so that's one of the big things that'll set it apart. Very tough to get a hold of product these days. Got a Franchise Foundations, Martinez, and here we go. What do we got here, guys? Franchise Favorites autograph of Riley Green. Are you kidding me? Why not? Not to be outdone by Jay, how about a Superfractor 1/1 Franchise Foundations Riley Green, Detroit? Thomas P. Holy crap. 2 cases so far, 2 Superfractor autos, and this one's an insert style Franchise Foundations. Holy moly. Wow. Why not? Why not another Super? 2 cases in a row. Boom. Thomas P., congratulations, sir. 1/1. 2 cases, 2 Superfractors. Wow. Wow. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Got a Walker Buehler, green /99. Franchise Foundations, Victor Mesa Jr., Sixto. And this is the one, again, that was split up incorrectly. So we're probably going to see 3 autos then in this stack, right? I think so. We're going to see 3 autos in this one. Time to buy the rest of the teams in these cases, averaging a Superfractor per case. I know, for real. All right, Power Producers, and here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Colorado Rockies, Michael Toglia. Colorado, doing pretty well. Chris P. on the ownership. Jay, if it makes you feel any better, these are the cases from our Georgia distributor, which would have technically been on your shelves. So the cases from our West Coast distributor haven't even arrived here yet. So these are all the East Coast distributor cases, which usually go all to Jason. They just happen, we split them up this time so that we kind of each got an even batch. All right, Ozzy Albies, Manny, Xander, Yelich. And we got a Ryan O'Hearn coming up next. Kansas City. Kansas City on the board for Robert T. Robert, there you go, buddy. And it's green, 52 out of 99. 52 out of 99, green ink. Vlad Jr. Franchise Favorites of Tatis, Tellez. I think we did look at all these, but let me look through them real quick. Yeah, Walker Buehler to 99. I'm second guessing myself with the way that I put them down here on the table. Yeah. Okay. We good? We good? All right, here comes the second side. Hoskins. Hoskins is purple to 250. And there's a John Means Atomic for Baltimore. Luis Robert. And how about, all right, well, here's our auto coming up behind it. Franchise Foundations Atomic version of Nico Horner. And here comes, how about them Reds? Cincinnati Reds on the board for Armando. Nick Lodolo coming your way, sir. Nice. Nice. Reds auto. Reds auto going to Armando. Very nice. Martinez, Franchise Favorites. And Ramon Loreno finishes it off. All right, guys. Crazy case, right? Yeah. The only reason I even realize these guys are hot rookies, not to be confused with Panini Hot Rookies, is because of the draft list that I've been keeping handy when I'm doing those Bowman draft cases. Well, why not? How about the Twins? Twins going to Dennis. Dennis Cavaco Auto coming your way, buddy. Very nice. Minnesota Twins. Another nice one. Another nice one. The case continues on. Minnesota. Mark McGwire, franchise favorites. Vlad Jr., Future Foundations. Oh, two cards sticking together there. Pete Alonso in the middle of it. Then a Rizzo Power Producers. Right there's the auto. Here it comes. We have another D-backs auto. Brennan Malone. Arizona D-backs going to Dwayne. Brennan Malone auto. That's at least 3 autos, I think, for the D-backs. I think at least 3. Congratulations on another one. Martinez, Kyle Wright, Batty, Ozzy Albies, Xander, blue to 150, Kyle Tucker, Atomic, and a Gleyber Torres. All right. Next mini box. We got one full box left after this to look at, guys. And is this... That is a Jimenez, and that's a gold. 12 out of 50 gold franchise favorites of Eloy. White Sox belong to Jeremy. There you go, little something something. And why not a Rhys Hoskins behind it? Rhys Hoskins, Philadelphia Phil's going to Greg Z. Made you wait deep into the break to get something, Greg, but there you go, buddy. Rhys Hoskins auto coming your way. Nice. Congrats, sir. Hoskins auto. What a case. Chavez, franchise favorites. Adele, Abrams. Purple of Will Wilson, 250. Angels. I can't get these off the mat. Let's see what we got here. Swaggerty franchise foundations. All right, Riley Green Power Producers, and here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Why not? Dodgers going to Chris G. Cody. Is it Hosey? Hose? Dodgers. Congratulations, sir, again. Crazy case. Chris G. on the board for the Dodgers. Shea Langoliers franchise favorites. There's the Death Rage. There's Pete Alonso finishing it off. All right, guys, one box remaining. What's that box going to hold? Let's see. Jay and I would be more than willing to keep busting these Bowman's Best cases tonight, guys. If you want to go nuts on break 3, 4, 5, 6, we got them. We got them all. I guess technically we don't have them all, but we have all that you guys would be willing to fill. Let's just put it that way. I've got 2 more on my shelf after this one. Jay, do you still have school tomorrow? You got more finals tomorrow, or you off tomorrow down there? All right, here we go, boys. Final box. Nothing until after MLK Day. I'll hit recap this one a little bit later. I want to keep the flow moving, so I'm probably going to jump right into the Bowman Draft Jumbo next. And I'll hit recap this one probably once I finish all that, so just to keep stuff moving. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. Andrew Vaughn, Power Producers, and here it is, guys. TJ Sakima. Yankees on the board. Who's got him? Dennis L. has him. Dennis, there you go, buddy. TJ Otto coming your way, sir. Dennis scoring the first one of 2. Congrats. There's Ohtani franchise favorites. Neophyte of Vlad Jr. All right, looking for our second. How about a Jimenez Future Foundations die cut? Well, why not? Why not? Vlad Guerrero Jr., Toronto Blue Jays, which is John F. Holy, wow, what a case. Neophyte Sensations Auto Blue to 99. What a case. What a case. Jay, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on here. Is this real life? Vlad Guerrero Jr. Neophyte to 99 blue. Crazy stuff. You can't even make this up. You can't even script it. That's crazy. Congratulations, man. Wow, what a case. All right, let's keep going. We still have 2 autos, guys. Maybe we'll pull another Superfractor auto. Wow. Wow. All right. 2 more autos here, folks. 2 more autos. I'm cheating. I'm looking side profile to see if we see any crazy stuff. Chris Bryant, Acuna Jr. Power Producers, and here it comes, guys. First of 2, it's going to be Mitch Keller, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh going to David. David scoring a Mitch Keller auto. Pittsburgh Pirates, Dave R. Congrats, Dave. Doing well with the Pittsburgh spot. Can't even believe that. Carter Key Boom. Here's a Jarrett Kelenic Atomic. Ohtani. And we're still due 1 auto, guys. 1 auto. Where is it at and what's it going to be? Goldschmidt. All right, Seth Beer, Future Foundations Atomic, and here it comes. Well, it's Seth Beer directly behind it, too. Seth Beer for Houston. Houston going to Mark. Mark, you out there, buddy? You got it. You got one coming your way, Houston. Seth Beer auto. Final auto of the case. Let's see if we have anything else low numbered in here. Mike Trout, Altuve, purple to 250. What do we got? Future Foundations, and then Whit Merrifield, last card. Guys, craziest case, right? Crazy stuff. More of this product on the website, guys, so if you didn't get involved in this one or the previous one, come on, jump on in. The water's warm, prices are great.